Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into chapter 4 of class 12 sociology, the market as a social institution. Markets are not just about buying and selling. They are vibrant spaces that connect people, reflect culture and shape societies. So let's uncover the hidden dimension of markets. What is market? At a glance, a market might seem like just a place for economic transaction. But sociology reveals a deeper truth. Markets are also social institutions. Economically, they function as a system of exchange. Sociologically, they are arenas of interaction shaped by cultural value, norms, and power dynamics. For example, think of a weekly village market in India. It's not just about buying vegetable or tools. It is also where people meet, share news, and strengthen social bonds. Market therefore reflect the social fabric of a community. Economics versus sociological perspective. Let's compare the economic and sociological view of markets. Economists focus on supply, demand, pricing, and efficiency. Adam Smith's concept of the invisible hand explains how individual self-interest can benefit society. Sociologists see market as a social abandoned. Factors like class, caste, gender, and cultural norms influence who participate in the markets and how. For instances, in India, caste often determine the type of goods sold and the tradespeople involved. Certain professions like weaving or pottery are historically tied to specific castes. Market as social institution. Market do more than facilitate trade. They are shaped by social and cultural norms. Example 1. In rural hearts, economic transaction often come with a side of socializing. People strengthen relationships and discuss community issues. Example 2. In caste-based market, tradition role traditional role continue to define participation. For example, blacksmithing or carpentry is dominated by specific communities. Modern markets like shopping malls may appear neutral, but they often reinforce consumerism and class divides. Think about it. Not everyone can afford to shop at high-end stores. Can they? Types of market. Markets come in many forms. Weekly markets, found in rural areas, these are essential for small traders and consumers. They are also spaces for cultural exchange. Example, a local hut selling fresh produce and handmade goods. Second is caste based markets. Specific communities dominate trades based on historical role. Example, pottery make in India linked to potter communities. Urban and global market. Modern supermarkets, mall, and online platform represent urban and globalized market. Example: online shopping platforms like Amazon and Flipkart. Historical context of Indian market. India market have evolved over century. Pre-colonial era, market were deeply abandoned in local traditions. Trade fairs and barter system were common in pre-colonial era. Colonial era, British policies disrupted local markets, focusing on export like cotton and teas. This caused the decline of traditional crafts. Post independence era markets regained importance but with significant changes, such as the rise of organized retail market. Globalization and modern market. Globalization has transferred market by connecting local economic to the global network. It has positive impact, access to a variety of goods, improved technology, and international trade opportunities. It has challenges also, loss of traditional crafts, increased competition, and cultural harmonization. For instance, India textile industry now compete with global brand, impacting small weavers. Consumption pattern and commodification. Consumption is more than just buying what we need. It's a way of expressing identity and status. Wearing branded clothes or using the latest gadgets often signal wealth and modernity. However, this trend also highlight commodification where even social relationship became transactional. For example, celebrating festival with expensive gifts sometimes overshadow their cultural significance. To sum up, market are just economic spaces. They are also social institutions that reflect our culture, relationships, inequalities. Whether it's a village heart or an online store, every market tells a story about the society it serves. If you enjoyed learning about the sociology of market, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which type of market do you interact with the most. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please subscribe my channel and like the video if you want more such like videos on your sociology class. Thank you.